I'm wearing a completely white skirt. That's so lucky it didn't go on me. Okay, now we've been sitting at this traffic light for about 10 minutes and it's not moved. Filming like that much. I'm like filming as much as I can in classes. I don't really want to like have my camera out, obviously. I'm hoping when I do some more like creative stuff, when I'm like at my studio space especially, I'll have like a place where I can, I mean, I'm not like making anything right now, so all the classes are very like introductory things, and of course I'm like sometimes hanging out with people. I'm not always like alone, and yeah, I'm not gonna like edit, I'm not gonna like film other people unless I want to, but maybe like later. I just had psychology, which was amazing. I think it's gonna maybe be like one of my favorite non-studio classes, but yeah, I mean, the week's been going really nicely. I am like exhausted all the time, but I think that just comes with the territory. There's a man in the car next to me and he's just looking at me, so I feel a bit awkward right now. So I'm gonna go. See you guys either at home or tomorrow. My first class is at 2 today, and I didn't really account for the fact that traffic might be different depending on different times of the day. Wouldn't you think traffic would be better at 12:30 p.m. as opposed to 8 a.m? I would love to know if you guys are at all interested in these vlogs, because I'm sure there will be more weeks where I don't have, where I'm not like really doing any painting. I'm kind of thinking of this as like diary entries, but in video form, kind of. I want to take everything I can from this experience at school, and I think being able to sort of make a record and like memories of this time will be really special, and it will be nice for me to look back on these videos one day. I love watching other people's experiences in life, and so I was just thinking, like, I don't know, maybe people would be interested to see mine, because I know how, you know, invested I get in other people's lives, and I love that. It's really cool. I think it's so awesome that in this day and age we have these platforms that we can tell whatever story we want, and we don't have to ask anyone's permission. We don't have to get some sort of like agent's approval, and you know, our lives aren't like edited. I feel like I learned so much from other people's experiences, of. Like, I didn't have access to someone else's life in the way that I do now, and like I think it's so nice that people are willing and like want to share their life with other people. I just think that's really cool, and I love this platform. I love that you can talk about whatever you want. I feel like now, overall in my life, I am the happiest I have ever been. I know that when I was in my darkest places and I wasn't happy at all, when things would go wrong, they would be so much bigger than they really were, and my reaction towards those things was so intense and aggressive and unnecessary, really. Whereas now, if those same things happen, I have this sort of ability to look at them and reflect and process them in a way that I never used to be able to. And I really appreciate my ability to do that. And YouTube, in my darkest times, I would say helped me in ways that I would never have imagined, because I was opened up to these people's lives that I would have never met before or spoken to before, and I wasn't just watching a movie where it was edited and fake and like people were having problems, but it was like, you know, it wasn't real. Like, I was able to see people's lives, and I was able to see real people struggling with real things, and I was able to understand how they reacted and how they process things, and that was like incredibly helpful to me. And I understand and appreciate that so much that I would, you know, if I could be a part of that, and if I could be that person that people watch and like feel better, then that means more to me than you can ever imagine. But yeah, you know, there's many reasons why I want to make these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them. But yeah, there are many reasons. YouTube's been a huge help to me. I would love to be a part of it as much as I can. If I can be someone that people can sort of look to for advice or, you know, comfort or whatever, then I would love that. And I also love just making art and beautiful things, and it's another creative outlet that I have, and I love it, and I can take it with me wherever I go. Thank you so much for keeping me company on this drive. Okay, I am almost there. I'm gonna run into the cafeteria and get something to eat because I am quite hungry. I did not eat before. I just had a coffee, and then the morning sort of like escaped me, like doing all this kind of mundane stuff, and then before I knew it was 12:30. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna run to the cafeteria, but consider this my sort of good morning, guys, you know?